Well, hello racing fans and welcome to It's a Breeze with myself, Deez, a show that's proudly brought to you by Tab Gold, the intelligent bet. So if you're listening to this is something different because for the first time on It's a Breeze with Deez, we are previewing a feature race day in another center. So why are we doing it? Well, because it is South African horse racing's premier race day, or one of the premier race days on the South African racing calendar. Why is it so? Because it sulks in the city, the Betway Summer Cup, the 6 million rand Betway Summer Cup and 6 other feature races on the day. Wow, it promises to be a race meeting where the pools are going to be huge, and we're hoping that it is well supported at the Big T. 2 million rand tab, pick 6 carryover, likely pool 7 million. 1 million rand quartet carryover to the Summer Cup, likely pool 3 million. So those are the 2 big carryovers. But what have we done on the show is that for the weekend, for Saturday, the 30th of November, we are going to give you a guide for the pick 6. I've had a good look at the race card and had a good look at the legs of the pick 6. And I urge you to please keep an eye on scratchings, declarations, etc. because this show is going to be recorded much earlier than usual, and we'll see when our guys at Gallop TV put it on the channel. So obviously you're watching it now, so it is on, but keep an eye on the scratchings. Just correct the perm if there are any scratchings. So let's get straight into it with that pick 6, estimated to reach 7 million. It begins at 13:08. It's an odd time, but nevertheless, you need to jot it down. You need to get on by 13:08. Get on the tote. The Carry On Alice Betway Stakes Group 3 begins the pick 6, and in leg number 1, I've gone with some cover here, 2, 4, 6 runners. Number 1, Mrs. Browning. Horse number 2, White Pearl. Number 3, Winter Greeting. Then we have left out a few numbers there, namely numbers 4, 5, and 6. And then we go on to 7, 8, and 9. 7, One Fell Scoop. 8, Chasing Happiness. And 9, Miamu. Well, regardless of how many numbers you use for leg 1 of the pick 6, you're always nervous because you want to get through that first leg and know that you are okay and then see your perm play itself out. So I'm hoping that 2, 4, 6 runners, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9 can see us through there. Then race number 5, the New Turf Carriers Merchants. It's a Group 3 over 1,160 meters, another feature on the day. Lucky Lad carrying 63.5 kgs, with last time he lumped 62 kgs, the champion sprinter. And he only went down a close second to William Robertson. Well, can he go one better? He's taking on a field of quality, but I think he is far better than the older rivals. And even though he's carrying that weight, I am not fazed by it. Of the younger horses, of the 3-year-olds, I've just picked out one horse, and that's Pistol Pete, Tony Peters' runner, because there are horses to back the 3-year-olds up in 11 Cats Pajamas and 11 Cats Pajamas is the only other horse. So of the 2 3-year-olds, I've picked out number 10, Pistol Pete. We're hoping to survive here, guys. But I think wherever Lucky Lad is positioned by Richard Puri, who's has the best record on him, we will get a good run for our money. So 1 and 10 there. Then what are we doing in race number 6? Well, in this race, I've gone 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I'm basically telling you is that I'm siding with the best weighted column, the 4 best horses in the field in the Betway Fillies Mile, the Group 3 over 1,600 meters. Number 1, VJ's Angel. 2, Fatal Flaw. 3, Oliver's Way, and 4, Fiery Pegasus, a very interesting riding arrangements. We know that it's been advertised that Oisin Murphy is in town to ride in the Betway Summer Cup, but he's picked up a nice ride here from Joe Soma. So numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then the next leg, which is race number 7. Well, we're going with the proven, classy, quid pro quo, last season's champion juvenile filly who makes her seasonal debut as a 3-year-old. She is all class. Pure Stratum is plus a half kg on her, number 13, Quid Pro Quo. She comes out. Now, she's been off since the 28th of July, and she's taking the up-and-coming star of the turf when it comes to the 3-year-olds up in Gauteng, called Great Tricks, and we're all excited to see this clash. They are the two horses that dominate the betting. They are the two horses that we are hoping to fight it out in the Betway Dingaans agreed to over 1,600 meters. So what are we doing there? Numbers 3 and 13. Nothing too creative, hoping for a form results. Then the main event on the day is the Betway Summer Cup, a Group 1 over 2,000 meters for a stake of 6 million. Hear this, guys, if you don't know. First prize, 3,450,000. Second prize, 1,200,000. And third prize is 600,000. Fourth prize is 300,000. Fifth prize is 150,000. And I know that from 6th to 10th, I think you'll get around 60,000. That's the way they worked it out to the 6 million. But 3,450,000, a big payday for the winning connections. What are we doing here? 1, 4, 9, 12, and 13. 1, see it again, Michael Roberts, Pierre Strader. 4, Royal Victory, Nathan Kotson, Gavin Larena. Horse number 9, Francis Ettel, Brett Crawford, and the international star, Oisin Murphy. 12, Beating Wins, Diego de Gouveia. 13, Silver Century, JP van der Merwe. So I've included 3 fillies, 9, 12, and 13 against number 1, See It Again, and horse number 4, Royal Victory. That race should be a humdinger come race number 5. And then we close the pick 6 off, which I think is an absolute nightmare. It is the consolation to the Betway Summer Cup. It's called the Betway Summer Cup Consolation over 2,000 meters. And what are we doing here? Well, we're going wide. If we are running in the pick 6, we just want to survive. 1, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, and 12. And if you multiply that perm out, that figure, we're going to round it off. 340 Rand will give you 10%. And if you're playing into a pool that's 7 million, well, you have to up your spend. 340 Rand will give you 10%, or 170 Rand will be 5%. It's a guide. You can play it as it is, but it's a guide. Add, subtract, include your selections that you want to. Maybe you found a banker on the day. Maybe you want to reduce the cost of the perm, but play along my numbers. And again, I urge you to have a look at the scratchings, because this show is recorded much earlier than usual, before Saturday's race meeting. We wish everybody well on behalf of the team. It's a breeze with Deez, all involved with the Betway Summer Cup. Hopefully it's going to be an absolute blast. And as always, thanks to you, the valued racing fan, for your invaluable spend on the tote. And hopefully things go according to plan and you hit the bullseye for this pick 6. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Kaasle.